What is up, guys? Welcome back here to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys where you can actually do your penetration shots. So I've already finished my penetration shots in here. As you can see, we now have our Forge Sniper camo in here. So when I did this, it was quite challenging as well. It's definitely not very easy. So I'll give you my spots in here where I like to get my penetration shots in Rust map. So the number one spot is this one. Like you can see these barrels, you can actually shoot through this barrel and it will penetrate the shot if the opponent is right around here. So they'll typically like run around and they'll move around, get here, and they'll try to scope in or ADS in here in this area, and you can definitely shoot them through the barrels. The next spot that you can get your penetration shot is through this box in here. So for example, on hardpoint, this is one of the location. They would like to either prone over in this area, or they will be crouched in this area and scope in or ADSing in here, or they will be mounted in here trying to kill anybody who's coming in. It's a perfect spot. So the thing that you need to do is, if you come out over in this area, you can just aim here and you can shoot through that way. So as you get out, make sure you already pre-aimed towards to the location, and then you just keep shooting that area, and that will, you can see, that will allow you to penetrate and get the wall bang. Same goes to this spot, right? You can also shoot through that as well, and you can get another penetration kills from this area as well. So these are some of the spots that I found. And another spot is that I really like as well is, you can see here, this is another hardpoint area. You will see people who will try to prone in here, and they'll usually try to do it in here. And they were going to try to shoot anybody who's coming in this area in here. So yeah, anybody in this area. So one thing that you got to do is, if you are spawning right here, you can either shoot that way, right? Or if you're coming out of this side, you can also come out and then aim over this side. You will want to aim down, and then you can shoot them over there. All right, that's a good spot. And then over here, this is also a perfect spot. Typically, they would like to be in this area right here where I'm like walking around. So in this area, you can then go and try to shoot them. This is another like camping spot here behind the truck. You can shoot them right here. Boom. And there we go. Another shot like that. You can definitely penetrate them in that manner in here. So that's going to help you out significantly, when you're trying to do this mission for the camo quest. And also through this barricade as well, you can shoot through this if they are standing right in this area. Another thing that I've seen people talked about is through this thing. So basically, shooting through this thing, you can also get a penetration shot. You can see we just literally destroyed that, didn't we? Didn't we just destroy that one? Yep, so you can get penetration shots from there. So another spot that you can get a penetration shot is through this fence. So I believe one time I was shooting through in this area. I think I might have gauged them in this area like that, and I managed to get the penetration kill by shooting in this area. So they are standing right in front of my crosshair. I was able to manage to kill them. I think one of the best spot really to get a penetration kill is if you end up spawning in this area. When you spawn in this area, you want to go into this side and scope in, and you see that metal mesh, yes, you agree. Yeah, there's gonna be players who are going to spawn right in front of you, and if you shoot over there, you are 100% getting that penetration kill. I think this is the best one out of everything. This is the easiest spot. You just camp here and start shooting that way whenever they're popping out and spawning in that area. They'll typically spawn right here, so you'll see them. They'll spawn like right here, and then you'll be able to shoot through them, and you're going to get that penetration kills. And another spot that you can get in a penetration kills is a lot of times players are going to be camping in this area. They'll be like scoping, ADSing in this area, and start shooting anybody who are moving towards to them. So you'll have another option. if you are coming from this area, this side, and let's say you're going to be scoping, what you can do is you can scope through the car to the body frame of the car and shoot through it. So if you are here, then you got to do is like get into this position, shoot them just like that, and you'll be able to get that wall bang kill. So one thing that I want to give you guys a tip here, as you guys are doing your quest or you're doing your mission to get your camo unlocked, go into your ammunition and look into the penetration buff. So you can see this one has a bullet penetration. This one also has a bullet penetration, this armor piercing one. Another thing that I want to point out in here is that some of these spots may seem like too easy. I will be honest with you, when you're playing in Rust, it's a very fast-paced game in this map. So I would really recommend is to be patient and don't be frustrated when you can't get that shot right away. There are definitely some games where I didn't get my wall bangs. Just practice. Just remember, when you scope, you got to make sure that your bullets are passing through something to get that challenge completed. Now, one more thing that I want to say with your loadout, you can actually use your ARs as well in these spots that we have talked about. I personally enjoy the sniper. My main goal in here is to unlock my sniper camos and complete the master challenge for this one. And one thing that I would say, if you are having difficulty in scoping, so my scope that I use for the KATT-AMR is actually a 8x magnification. So you want to change that if you would like. So you can go for which one is this one. This is my magnification that I use during the video. I believe this is the one. We'll have to change team. All right, and load this one again. Yeah, so that's the one that I use because the default scope is a bit like very annoying, and it is just like too much zoomed in. So this is why I changed it up to this scope. Let me show you my full setup in here for my KATT-AMR. So let me show you my loadout here. I've got two sniper class in here. This is one of my sniper class, but when I was doing the challenge, I believe I did this one in here with the demolition vest loadout, and I have a marksman gloves. And I don't know if I had a marksman gloves on that videos that I did it or when I finished it, but the main thing in here is your sniper. All right, so as you can see, I have a laser that allows my aiming stability and aim down sight speed. Really aiming quick is the most important, and I'm using a 50 cal mono, so I have a vehicle damage, bullet penetration, bullet velocity, damage range as well. I would love to have the 50 cal in here. I would love to try this one, 50 cal armor piercing for that. And then I have my optic in here, which I mentioned earlier. It is the 8x magnification. And then I have a quick bolt rechambering speed. And then we also have a phantom grip, sprint to fire, and aim down sight speed. So I really heavily focus on anything that has aim down sight speed more than anything else in this setup, because I like to do a quick shot. I say it's quick scope, but I think it's more like fast scope what I do. I don't think I'm I'm like super good like quick scoping, but I can quick scope in certain times. I'm not like pro or anything in here, guys. I just enjoy the game, and I'm just like you, just a normal player enjoying. I'm not in the high league in here. I'm just one avid fan of Modern Warfare 3. So that's something that I just want to share to you guys, is that my loadout in here. I know some people are asking what's my class, so hopefully this is very helpful and help you guys to succeed here. And like I mentioned, I am wanting to make sure to finish to get my price list in here, and as well as get my interstellar, and then eventually I can get this KATT-AMR weapon charm. And I'm going to do this on all my snipers in here. I really enjoyed the sniper class in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So if you're looking for a sniper to watch on YouTube or other platform, follow me. So these are some of the places that I found that you can get your penetration kills, and you can complete your challenges here in Rust. It's not that difficult, honestly. I managed to do it, and I think you guys can also do it here in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So check it out, try my spots, and let me know. Come back to this video and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well, as we're creating more Call of Duty content in here. Modern Warfare 3. Make sure to let me know what type of contents you guys are looking for. I'll try to find the answer and help you guys out here. Now, if you guys want to watch my streams, follow me on TikTok, Twitch, and as well as Kick. And I have all the links in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again next time.